Hello, welcome to VOXURE. My name's Liam, and today I'm checking out Rockstar by Stray Kids, full album. I'm very excited for this. If you're new to the channel, basically, I've been going from their latest release backwards, album by album, checking out their stuff, and so far I have not been disappointed by anything I've listened to. So we're up to Rockstar. I watched the intro and a bunch of the other stuff. Unfortunately, unlike my other videos, I was able to upload my reaction to the intro, then get some feedback from you guys, and then watch listen to the songs. But unfortunately, I'm trying to record some stuff ahead of time before I go away, so that I can upload and upload some videos and not be MIA for a month. So anyway, doesn't matter. Hopefully everything's all good. Yeah, we got all songs. Start off with MEGAVERSE, LALALALA, LALALALA, Blind Spot, COMFLEX. I'm not going to do the Korean version of Social Path featuring Lisa, but I am going to do the original in this video because why not? It makes sense. It's on the album, and I assume the original came out as a single at some point. If I'm wrong, well, it is what it is. And then I'm not going to do the rock version of La 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 La. I'll do that in a different video, probably when I watch some of the stages from this era or some of the behind the scenes for the MVs, stuff like that. Kind of similar what I did with the Chick Chick Boom festival version, where I kind of chucked that into a different video because I want to make sure I put as much of my attention towards the original of La 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 La, and then yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that's understandable. Cool. All right, I think that's enough yapping because yeah, from what I heard in the intros, I think I'm gonna like a lot of these songs. So hey, okay, MEGAVERSE, let's do this. That's right. I remember we're gonna have some powers in this one. Remember Felix talking about this guy's about to get blasted through a wall or something. Make sure my volume's up.
Jumping between every verse, the multiverse, and ready for our universe. First, second, third, fourth wall, we're breaking them all, unbeatable score. Our composition brings a competition, but we've already won in this verse.
Okay. This wasn't what I was expecting. I can't remember what I heard in the intro, but this isn't what I was expecting. This is cool. I'm gonna love starting with the Felix Flex in the deep voice as usual. That's so nice. This is cool. It was kind of like marching band kind of built the hype up.
Jumping between every verse, the multiverse, and ready for our universe. First, second, third, fourth wall, we're breaking them all, unbeatable score. Our composition brings a competition, but we've already won in this verse.
This production's so cool. Oh wait, yeah.
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot MEGAVERSE.
Okay, hang on. I remember now from the intro him saying, "I've just gone all the way to the start. I did not mean to do that. I didn't get that far back." Oh, fuck, have I gone even more far further now? Okay, but I remember them saying that they wanted to like change the tempo, and they were showing clips of was it Lino, I think, doing was trying to like speed it up mid verse, which was really cool. It was Lino in the intro, but I know it was obviously it was Felix doing it here.
Stray Kids hot.
잡았다 큰 거 하나 온다 떠봐 들어라 Atlas 딱 튀는 대로 치워 삼켜 소화해 모든 서버 MEGAVERSE 결말을 뻔하게 만들어 결국 끝이 보지 메가트론 영향력은 증폭돼 속삭였다 메가폰
Yeah, I need to run that back.
Welcome to the Stray Kids hot.
잡았다 큰 거 하나 온다 떠봐 들어라 Atlas 딱 튀는 대로 치워
Why does that sound so clean?
잡았다 큰 거 하나 온다 떠봐 들어라 Atlas 딱 튀는 대로 치워 삼켜 소화해 모든 서버 MEGAVERSE 결말을 뻔하게 만들어 결국 끝이 보지 메가트론 영향력은 증폭돼 속삭였다 메가폰
I can't believe if you've been here since my first video, I think I said that was a while ago now. That was months ago, you know, that was years ago. But I said after reacting to Changbin for the first time that I was like, his rap just didn't really convince me. Like, I don't know, I wasn't fully sold on them. Yeah, I after listening to that and just like every song, man, what was I thinking? Maybe it was just that good that it just caught me off guard the first time, because yeah, I've gone like full 180 since then. That verse was fire. It's just, all his verses are fire. I mean, you've seen it in every time I've reacted to him. Yeah, I've always got the stank face going whenever he spin. That sounded nice. That whole section was sick. Every single person killed it there. Man, this poor guy's going through it. It is. Wait, what did this guy do? To be honest, I haven't been paying enough attention. He's probably like some criminal mastermind. It was dreaming. Bro's stressing. What's the storyline here? Ah. Is that... I guess the bummer. Tableau, because he was on... Which song? That was from Hop, no? That he did a collab? Or was there another one in between that I've missed? So was that a little teaser at so I'm trying to find the freaking album. It's in my saved, but I can't find it. Well, there it is. Make sure I'm not being dumb. Dumb. Tableau, yeah. So was that a teaser for that? I guess it's only what, one album in between, right? Or two albums in between. They teased it and then waited like a whole year to drop a song with Tableau. That is cool though. I'd imagine that'd be pretty hype if you're a fan of both, especially. That is cool. Or they go on like tour together or something. I don't know. Someone have to let me know if it's more to than just they're just teasing their collaboration on You on the Hop album, which was a banger by the way. No, but that song was sick. That was really cool. I really like that the like rap section in the middle after the first drop. But the whole thing's really interesting. Like that first like kind of like marching band kind of drums and stuff really built up the hype. Definitely a dope, really sick start to the album. Like, this is really good. A really solid B-side, as they like to be called. Yeah, very cool. All right, next up we got La 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 La. So I know pretty basic gist of how this song's gonna sound, but only like a bit of the chorus and maybe a bit of the beat. Overall, I don't really know fully what to expect. So this is probably the song I'm most excited for. It helps that it's the title track, but also just from the snippets I heard in the intro, the instrumental was sick. Was this the one? This was the one that had a bit of funk, I think, which I like. I like elements of funk in songs. It goes hard. All right, let's do this. Hey.
Welcome to 경락 날 펴라 도시라 즐기면 그만 엎지구나 역동의 밤 지새우면 벚꽃 생끝에 나
Jesus.
오케이 도케이 안에 벌집 도페이 여기 벌집 벌투성이 피할 수 없음 소리가 보자 서지러 뱅뱅 흠뻑 머리 헤드 뱅잉 맸던 허리띠도 꽉 메고 움직일 쉴새 없게 죽자는 계란 말지 퍼지운 채 즐기면 위아래 없는 축제
I didn't run back. Hang on. Just. It goes hard. Music video is sick as well.
Welcome to 경락 날 펴라 도시라 즐기면 그만 엎지구나 역동의 밤
And the performance looks super aggressive, which is like probably one of my favorite styles of performance. But those like really aggressive like group styles are so sick.
Welcome to 경락 날 펴라 도시라 즐기면 그만 엎지구나 역동의 밤 지새우면 벚꽃 생끝에 나 잡생각 고민 오케이 도케이 안에 벌집 도페이 여기 벌집 벌투성이 피할 수 없음 소리가 보자 서지러 뱅뱅 흠뻑 머리 헤드 뱅잉 맸던 허리띠도 꽉 메고 움직일 쉴새 없게 죽자는 계란 말지 퍼지운 채 즐기면 위아래 없는 축제 행복 지수 찍던 불가 굿데이 Rock rock alive Just feel the rhythm of the world Cause we will make it right 부림치며 보내
why does that like sound really cool? It's like this like intense thing, and it's just like, I mean, it's how a lot of these songs go, where it's like intense and then you have a little singing break in between. But just the way he sang that sounded really, I liked it.
퍼지운 채 즐기면 위아래 없는 축제 행복 지수 찍던 불가 굿데이 Rock rock alive Just feel the rhythm of the world
Like this part.
We will make it right 부림치며 보냈다 더 버려만 따뜻한 세상에서 La 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 Just feel the rock Feel like a rock Just feel the rock Feel like a rock 뭐랄까라 la 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 미치도록 la 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 Inhale 빨리 산소 open
Yeah, I can already definitely imagine that at a concert. I think I definitely need to watch a live performance of this song. Just one where they've got the biggest crowd possible that is just screaming the chorus. That's what I need to watch. I can already imagine it. But yeah, so far this song is hard.
La 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 Just feel the rock Feel like a rock Just feel the rock Feel like a rock 뭐랄까라 la 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 미치도록 la 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 la
Hard.
Inhale 빨리 산소 oh baby
Little trap break. Hey. Man, this whole production is sick. Hey. Quality's turned down. Sick. Super sick. Bro, I will say, Felix's blue hair looks so cool, by the way. I was admiring it when we're getting the close up here. I was like, damn, actually. Why does that suit him so well? But nah, this part was sick. Oh, there's like the deep. There you go. Hyunjin hyping it up. Yeah, no, this song is sick. I'm definitely excited to listen to this with some really good headphones. Like, these headphones are good, but I've got some even better ones that that's what I really listen to the songs thoroughly. And whew, Stray Kids have definitely got some of the most like impressive instrumentals and like production in general out of a lot of the artists that I listen to. So I can already tell it's gonna be sick. But yeah, that's one thing as well. I love a lot of the time with Stray Kids songs how they'll make sure you don't get bored, because you know a lot of the time you'll get verse, chorus, slightly different verse, same exact chorus, slightly different verse, same exact chorus. Whereas this, you know, they really, that last chorus, you know, it's hype, especially with like Hyunjin getting it hype, and then you kind of got the same, but then it's like, all right, now switch it up again into this more crazy one. I really like Seungmin's I say it differently every time. I'm so sorry. I thought I had it at one point. Now I've just blanked. Seungmin. Yeah, Seungmin. Okay, Seungmin. Seungmin's part. I really like this part. Actually, and Felix's part before it as well. And Bang Chan's part at the end. This whole end part. Yeah, this goes hard. I'm excited for the performance as well, because I think it said in the intro that this, I'm pretty sure this one is like they have a bunch of the extras. So it's like a big performance, not just the 8 of them. So I'm excited to watch that one. No, very cool. Whole song is fire. Music video as well. I didn't even mention the music video, but so many different like scenes and stuff. I was kind of losing track of what was going on. So if there's any kind of storyline in here, let me know, because it was completely lost on me, as they usually are. Oops. You know, Chainman has to, you know, he's got to start off the song with fucking smoking, just cooking, as usual. No, seriously, everyone cooks on this. Yeah, I'm excited to listen to that one more. That's certified, but I can see why it's a very good title track, 100%. I don't know which one I prefer more. On first listen, genuinely, I can't decide between the two. Both of them are so sick, so, which is good. You want all your songs to be sick, so. And like I always do, I'll say it now, but like I always do with the full album reactions, at the end of the video, I've got a running top 10, a running of my top 10 favorite Stray Kids songs so far as I go through each album, and it was last updated when I did my 8 reaction, so there will be another update of the list at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that, and then you should be able to get a gist of which songs in this album I like more, and that list is also decided after I listen to these songs for like at least another like week or so. Like it's not based off first opinion, so if you're already here, you already know this, but hey, if you're coming back, appreciate you as always. All right, let's go on to Blind Spot. I believe we've got lyric videos for most of these last ones, except I did find for Leave, when we get to it, there's a stage video uploaded by JYP, so I just went, fuck it, let's watch that instead of, we've got enough lyric videos, so let's watch a stage video for that one. But anyway, Blind Spot. I can't remember much about what this one said in the intro, so I'll probably be reminded as soon as I hear it. Okay, so more of a, I guess this is kind of like a rock song more than anything. I think so. No, it's cool so far, good vocals. I'll run it back a little bit. Okay.
지금 이 순간에도 누가 몰라주네도 I ain't gonna stop, oh no 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 실패가 눈에 밟혀도 두려움을 다 감추고 I'm just gonna stomp and let it go 무시하는 비웠던 그 과정 속에 있는 나 이건 나 자신과의 싸움 스스로를 지켜가 해가 뜨고 지는 밤 하늘 위에 빨간 달 우릴 닮은 듯해 어둠을 감춘 채 떠오른다 Look at the resources, success blinded by our growing process 보이는 게 다가 아니야.
See, as far as I can tell, this is very like, there's definitely like a deep meaning here of like, I'm always bad with this stuff, trying to make out things, but you know, even with, I don't know how to explain it. There's something going on here, okay? I was gonna say this. I feel like this song's definitely, at least for me, it's more focused on the lyricism. I feel like because the production isn't. It's not a crazy production. So I feel like they want you maybe to focus more on what they're saying. But yeah, I don't know. I'm getting mixed. I'm just gonna keep listening. I'll get it eventually. So, okay, hang on. All right, I think I get it now. So like the blind spot is like always getting judged by like the final product, getting judged, like I guess you'd say like fans or people from the outside judging them on their final product, on like just on the music they release or just on, you know, the videos they upload or whatever. But then they don't see the hard work and how much effort goes in behind the scenes. I guess that's where I'm getting from this, where it's like they know, and yeah, I'm sure the fans, it probably isn't probably directed towards fans. I'd say the fans obviously also know how much hard work they put in, and I mean, it doesn't even necessarily have to be directly about them. It could also be about you, me. We're putting in hard work behind the scenes or something, but people only see the end result, and they don't see the hard work behind that. So we know, they know, you know how much hard work you've put in, how much hard work they've put in. So that, does that make sense? I think that's what I'm getting here. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I think I'm right. So yeah, the blind spot is like you may not see us, or you may not visibly see us, but we're there. We're working behind the scenes. We're doing stuff. We are there. We're in the blind spot. Just wait until we come out and show you our progress or what we're doing.
I'm fine, never giving up. 시간이 펼치는 이곳에서 만들어낸 빛이 결국 밝혀. It's time to light up right now. Shining, we are the champions. Trying to make up. Shining, we are the champions. Trying to live for greatness. Shining, we are the champions. Trying to make up. Shining, we are the champions. Trying to live for greatness. Shining, we are the champions. Trying to make up. Shining, we are the champions. Trying to live for greatness. Shining, we are the champions. Trying to make up. Shining, we are the champions. Trying to live for greatness.
I can imagine at the end of the song, the entire crowd joins in on that part. I feel like that'd be really cool as well to see live. But yeah, no, I feel like I think maybe in the intro I remember him saying this song was really relatable, but no, this song's 100% relatable, because like it applies to anything. Like people really only ever see the end product, and you're going to get judged off of what they see, but very rarely people see the hard work or anything that goes behind anything. Like, yeah, no, it's really dope. I actually really like this message. It is definitely very relatable. I'm sure it's relatable to everyone. I'm sure everyone's got something that they work towards, and then but people don't see the hard work. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully what I said made sense, but I also feel like this one wasn't really that complex to understand the meaning. I think it was very straightforward, but it was dope. Hell yeah. No, cool. Let's move on to the next song, COMFLEX. Now this one's interesting because I like the name of it. It's a cool play on words. Like, what do they say? Like flexing their complexity or something like that? Something along those lines. So, all right, COMFLEX. Let's. I was about to turn on subtitles. Oh, sorry, I remember the instrumental sounding cool in the background. Damn, I wanted to keep going. I love this style. This style at the start, especially the way Changbin was spitting. It was giving me like I don't know if there's a common term for it, but I remember it being, I don't know if anyone's watched like YouTube rap back in the day, but I feel like that style at the start used to be kind of called like ignorant, in the sense of like it's not really like complex bars. Oh no, I don't know. It can be complex bars as well, but it's just like the way you're like pronouncing it. It's kind of like this chilled, like laid back, just having fun with it. Like it's not really like it's not really like a crazy stabby flow or anything like that. It's just like a really laid back thing. It was really cool though. I really like it.
Different, no one unique.
Oh,
That's right, I'm so classy.
yeah, hit me.
Nobody can stop me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Changbin, Hyunjin, and Han are going crazy on this. This is so cool. I fucking love this. I need to get back to the start of that Changbin verse.
Classy. Nobody can stop me.
This is definitely giving me. I hope someone at least gets the reference, but this just gives me like I don't know if anyone fucks with Kudeka, but this just gives me so much of like his like ignorant kind of songs that he used to do. Gives me so many of these vibes, and I used to love those songs. Are they swearing there, or are they doing the thing where they say like shit, like the was it Chinese or something? Was it Korean word? I feel like maybe doesn't matter. Really not important. Very important to know whether they're swearing or not, guys.
so flashy. Different, no, I'm unique. That's
Is this the first Felix line? It is, right? I almost forgot about him. All right, come on, Felix, let's go.
too bad, I'm so flashy. Different, no, I'm unique. That's right, I'm so classy. Nobody can stop me.
Complex 있는데도 보여주지 다 complex 만족하며 살아 쓸데없는 complain 너무 매력이지 complex complex
Showing off my weakness, I'm not gonna hide it. Look how shiny it is. This is my pride, got it.
없애지 않아도 it's so beautiful though 다 끝내고 밝혀 That is what I want 모두 찌푸려도 신경은 불필요
Combine complex and flex complex.
Nothing perfect this only takes cause we're perfect Nothing can make us
I mean, the whole song's it's a brilliant message as well throughout the whole song. I have to say that as well. But yeah, the song's fire.
없애지 않아도 it's so beautiful though 다 끝내고 밝혀 That is what I want 모두 찌푸려도 신경은 불필요
Combine complex and flex complex.
Nothing perfect, this only takes cause we're perfect Nothing can make us stand and show us some respect Nothing perfect, this only takes cause we're perfect Love me the way I am
Flexing complex is just complex.
Too bright, I'm so flashy Different, no, I'm unique That's right, I'm so
This instrumental is so sick as well. Everything about this is sick.
me the way I am
Flexing complex is just complex.
Too bright, I'm so flashy Different, no, I'm unique That's right, I'm so classy Nobody can stop me Complex, 있는데도 보여주지 다 complex 만족하며 살아 쓸데없는 complain don't 매력이지 complex complex
That was dope. Part of me really wants to say that as much as I'd want to list a Truman again right now, that's not yet. Oh man, I can't lie. Part of me really wants to say this is my favorite song so far.
아니 이건 패기점은 피 빈틈을 보여줄게 이건 your me 수많은 재능 넉대 사람은 듯 masterpiece 모든 세계 욕심 없어 골라같이 검은 띠 겁없이 눌러서 타붙이 시작해 당장 고민만 하다 답 없이 보이는 그대로 있는 그대로 가다 보면
Just yeah, Changbin, Hyunjin, and Han specifically, those parts go crazy. And I like Bang Chen's which part was it? I think it was this part.
It's just complex.
Too bright, I'm so flashy Different, no, I'm unique
I think a few people do this part throughout the song, but
Nobody can stop me Complex 있는데도 보여주지 다 complex
yeah, this whole song is sick.
complain 너무 매력이지 complex complex 삐딱하게 비친 고개 다 어깨 색깔이 바가지만
This kind of I only just clocked this, kind of a similar beat to So Good. At least like the instruments used is definitely very similar. That's probably why I like it so much. I think maybe we get a good understanding of the kind of instrumentals I like.
나와 이 정도의 결함은 있어줘야 인간미가 있지 get it complex 뻥차고 나가 단점은 내 강점 난 발바닥은 피와 난 육각형의 압정 약점이 나는 나우성인 더 각성이 감추기에 급급하지 모두 까고 발전 Try me, judge me
It is very sick. It is very sick. I need to move on before I just keep on running back those same parts. Yeah. I'm gonna listen to the hell out of that for sure. All right, Cover Me. Let's go. Let's go. All right, is this the gut-wrenching one? I think it might be.
What do I feel so lonely in this night?
Shit. Is this the one that Hyunjin wrote? I need to make sure I know this beforehand. Alright, yes, this is the one that was written by Hyunjin. Okay, so I'll give it extra attention just because he's my boy.
What do I feel so lonely in this night? 새벽바람 만나버릴까
It's very pretty. Oh shit. It is. I like this production a lot. It's very beautiful. I'm enjoying it. Just it's very soothing. But I see what he meant. I think he mentioned that it's like it's grind as well in itself. Like it's not like grind as in crazy production and blah blah blah, but it's grind in like I don't know. It just is. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just like kind of like the build up and the instruments used and yeah, it just is, okay? Don't question it. See that one, he was definitely harmonizing with himself there, wasn't he? Sorry, I had a big thing in 8 where I tried to figure out who was harmonizing with someone. Don't know why I spent like 5 minutes on it. A lot of people tell me Bang Chan just likes to harmonize with himself a lot, so I'm fairly certain he just did this there. If he didn't, that'd be really funny. I was so confident. Bro, everyone's singing in such a high octave. So I feel like I don't know. I want to say something, but like genuinely, it's just like if it's just one of those songs where you just got to vibe and just let it flow through you, you know? It's just a very beautiful song. Oh, yes. We gotta run that back, just out of respect for that. So good. Damn. That was really nice. That was I really enjoyed that. That was really cool. And like even the production at the end there went crazy as well. I think that part was definitely grand, however you say it. Yeah, that was sick. You know, good job, Hyunjin. I believe he said this was the first time he fully like wrote and helped produce a song. So for a first attempt, at least from what he said in the intro, I don't know if that was just like first song to go on an album or just I assume it wasn't first song in general. But yeah, first song going on the album, fire. Very cool. Now, I need to hear the because I believe Han said in the intro that there was a version where it was just Bang Chan and Hyunjin. I need that version, just out of pure curiosity. Nah, that was sick. That was really cool. Good job, Hyunjin. Proud of you, man. Even though this was like a year ago, but I'm proud of you. It's my boy right there. All right. So this should be cool. You get a stage video. I don't know if the lyrics will. I assume the lyrics will have been translated. I don't think it's auto-generated. No, it's not auto-generated, so this should be better than just a lyric video. So let's run it. And plus, I believe this was the song from the SKZ. I believe that's what it was called, that we watched. So hell yeah. Do it with their uniforms on.
Oh baby please don't hurt me 날 울리지 마 널 사랑했던 맘을 아직 못 지웠지만 Oh baby please don't for me 더 늘지 마 너를 위한 날 위한 결말 Yeah we're done 이런 미련은 영으로 끝내 아픔이 전에 슬픔 그 전에 감동 너는 삶 자신 없어 이게 속내야 드러내지 못해 더 차갑게 뱉은 말투 이라는 너를 그로만 셔퍼서 사랑으로 포장하기 너무 다른 것도 날카로운 조각을 보였어 알지 우리 나는 알고 나는 너 꽃피우다 난 너가 담기 전에 그 따뜻한 온기를 안고서 지지 않을 것이 피우길 바래 허전한 이 맘은 벌써 들켰나봐 내가 앉은 벤치
The glove looks really awkward to hold the microphone in. Hey.
아무 생각 없이 너를 찾는 내가 싫다
수업을 위해서라고 내뱉는 말을 책임져야 한다고 I'm sorry 불러지지 둘의 상처
Sorry, I haven't said anything like this whole time. It's just really nice. I was like, again, it's kind of same as the last song. I'm just kind of like chilling. It's just a really nice vibe. Beautiful vocals. A really impressive like sing rap. I don't know what you actually call it, but I call it sing rapping, where you're not singing, but you're not really like rapping. You're sing rapping, like rapping on tune. They're very good at it. They do it a lot.
불러지지 둘의 상처
떨어지는 별빛 사이에 나 홀로 걸어 떨어지기 직전까지 눈물을 닦아도 떨어지는 내 심장을 겨우 붙잡아 같이 젖은 맘을 붙여보자 I'm in pain I'm in pain I'm okay 허전한 마음이 벌써 들켰나봐 이 벤치에 앉아 A lonely leaf sits right next to me La 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 la
Crowd likes.
I'm missing you
Oh baby please don't hurt me 날 울리지 마 널 사랑했던 맘을 아직 못 지웠지만 Oh baby please stop for me 더 누르지 마 너를 위한 날 위한 결말 Yeah
Who's he smiling at? Hey? Again, it's just a very pretty song. There's beautiful vocals throughout the whole thing. Nice chill, like, yeah, and beautiful lyrics as well. Like, yeah, they're very nice. A bit of fun watching the stage video as opposed to just a lyric video. All right, last song. Social Path featuring Lisa. When this came out, I don't know when this came out in comparison to the album, how like much earlier this was. I think it's probably going to be in Japanese, I can only assume. Well, subtitles are in Japanese. Oh, okay, so there's no subtitles. Who needs subtitles? Let's raw dog it, alright? We're going straight off the music. That's fine. We don't need subtitles. Like I said before, you know, if the song sounds good, I don't need to know what they're saying. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, so I did actually, funnily enough, record my reaction to Reawaker, which is Lisa featuring Felix. I did that ages ago, and I just like didn't edit it or like anything. I just kind of like left it, and then it got to the point where I was like, ah, fuck. I recorded like ages ago. There's no point anymore. But in reality, if you want to see that, I really like the song. So if you want to see that reaction, let me know, because then I'll probably upload it. I guess I'll upload it in its own separate little video, just a little short one. So let me know if you want to see that. Then if you guys say, hey, we want to see it, then it'll actually push me to fucking upload it. There's a few videos actually that I've just recorded and not fucking touched. Anyway, Social Path featuring Lisa. I really love Lisa's voice from Reawaker, so I'm excited for this, especially to have the whole Stray Kids group. Will be sick.
Gave up my youth for my future. I just want to rise up stronger. Where am I right now? Oh, what a night. 이가는 보내봐. 아스가 구루사.
Drum and bass kind of. Hey, chill.
Everyone keeps turning me down. Countless new surroundings. Cold eyes keep looking me down. I'm still in the crowd, alien of the town. Yeah, they want me to give up right now. Making me alive, it's so loud. Waking the demon that's hiding inside. You only get to live one
Hey.
life. I know I'm ready, take that chance. No matter what they tell me, I cannot explain this feeling. Yeah, this path was meant to be my dream.
Hey. I need to run back that chorus. You know, I like some drum and bass. I was missing some drum and bass on this whole thing. We had a bit of rock that was kind of similar to drum and bass, but we didn't really have proper. And plus, again, I love Lisa's voice. Her voice is so cool.
I'm tossing, turning in my bed. The voices in my head again. I gotta shake them off now.
I see the blue hair was a thing for a while.
Everyone keeps turning me down. Countless new surroundings. Cold eyes keep looking me down. I'm still in the crowd, alien of the town. Yeah, they want me to give up right now. Making me alive, it's so loud. Waking the demon that's hiding inside.
I need to see this whole performance. This looks like a really like fun one. Well, let's get at least a verse. How long we got? We got time for at least a verse. I'll accept a deep Felix verse. That was really cool. Yeah, sometimes I wonder, like, I mean, they've got to be a thing. I haven't seen one though. There's groups that have male and female, right? Because sometimes the contrast between male and female voice on songs goes so hard. Like, especially like Reawaker, when we get like, especially the part where like they're harmonizing, where like Felix has got this really deep voice and Lisa's gone singing. It's really cool. And they kind of did it in this song as well, where they had the harmonizing with the boys and the girls. Girl. It's really cool. So it's just a nice breath of fresh air to get a bit of a collaboration like this between men and women together. That's really dope. I'm glad I watched this because there was no obviously there wouldn't be a music video for the Korean version, so to me it makes more sense to watch this version. So I'm sure you guys will agree with me. I'm never wrong. But yeah, no, overall, hey, we got another album of hits for sure. I mean, definitely admit off first impression, I think 8 definitely hit a little bit harder for me, but I think there was a lot more of my own personal music taste in that album. And again, Chick Chick Boom is just such a fucking banger, so I think it just goes without saying. But still, this whole album is fire, and there's definitely a few songs here where I can already see them more I listen to it, especially with some like better headphones and all that kind of stuff. I just like blasting them full volume, trying to deafen myself. I can imagine they will go crazy. So I mean, definitely off first listen, I'll give you guys my thoughts of like my favorites so far. I have it up on Spotify and I keep clicking off it because I'm a moron. Let's just bring it up and leave it up. Yeah, I definitely liked Megaverse, definitely liked LALALALA. And definitely was it COMFLEX? Yeah, COMFLEX. Like, I think now I'm going through it, I'm like, I liked every single song. I think Blind Spot was definitely, like I said, it felt like it was more focused on like the lyrics in the song. And I just think that style of song isn't particularly for me. Like, I still liked it, but I don't think it's going to be the song that's stuck in my head. Whereas I can see Cover Me, definitely La 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 La. I mean, that song's just written to be stuck in your head. Yeah, and same with like Leave and Cover Me. I think those definitely, they're those songs that'll just be nice to just have on the rotation, just to like really kind of just chill out and vibe to, especially while I work and stuff like that. I'm a desk jockey, so songs like that are actually helpful for me. Although it depends how much sleep I've had the night before. Yeah, overall, very, very, very cool. Very good album. I'm gonna listen to this a whole bunch over the next week or so. This is the end of my initial reaction part of the video. If you're new here, then if you're coming back, you already know that the second half of the video is going to be me talking about the songs even more, because I'm going to go and listen to these for the next week, really try and analyze them a bit more, and then I'll give you guys my final opinions and my final thoughts, and I will update the top 10 Stray Kids songs list. Get keen, and don't worry if this is the first video you've watched. I'll show little indicators in the top 10 things so you know what movement and where songs used to be and stuff, so that it's not like you have no idea what the old list was. Just a bit of extra fun, because one thing you'll come to find with me is I like my lists, I like my rankings. It's all for fun. I'll never say a song is bad. I genuinely don't think I've listened to a Stray Kids song that's bad, so that's good at least. That makes this, actually it makes it quite hard to rank things when everything's good. But there's definitely, I definitely have favorites. So anyway, stay tuned. I'll be back in a couple seconds for you. For me, it'll be quite a while. All right, so it's been a little bit, just a little bit longer than expected. So much so to the point I'm too scared to actually look at when I uploaded my last video, because it's been too long. But it wasn't always the plan for it to be this long. So basically, first off, I've been in Japan for the last month. It was awesome. Time of my life. Very cool. But I did plan, so the last video you saw was uploaded while I was away. And then I did have this video planned to also be uploaded while I was away. But then, I mean, so first off, I actually recorded this whole part already. Edited it all, everything. Unfortunately, when I recorded this part, the audio was shit. Something went absolutely wrong. I think there was a loose cable or something, so there was just this buzzing the entire time. But I managed to edit it to the point where it was watchable. It wasn't good. I wasn't happy with it, but it was like, I didn't have time to re-record it all because it was like 3 in the morning and I was going on a plane the next day, and I was already kind of annoyed that I'd stayed up until 3 in the morning because it's not important. Anyway, I'm like, all right, cool. I'll upload it in the morning. Get up in the morning, start uploading, and then I go off to the airport. Cool. Later on, land in Japan, quickly check my phone, and I see this cheeky little upload cancelled. I didn't cancel the upload. Obviously, I didn't have my computer with me because it's a desktop and I can't bring it. I didn't bring a laptop, didn't bring anything. Also, I didn't have the file with me, so I couldn't really do anything about it. So yes, that was a little annoying. Next thing, while I was in Japan, there was this little place called Tower Records, which I spent a little bit too much money at for various different things. But this is gonna be so funny. While I was there, I did pick this up. And if this doesn't give you the idea that I liked the album after listening to it for a little while, there's your answer. Last time I bought the album, I bought the 8 album, but I unboxed it during when I was watching like the behind the scenes stuff. So now I'm showing you I've got it during the video that I listened to it. Anyway, I did already open it, so there won't be an unboxing, I'm sorry. But I will show you the photo cards, because we all know that's the most important part, obviously. Now, if you've watched my last videos where I've opened the albums, both times I've got my current bias, who is Hyunjin. This time, we got... Did I go 3 for 3, Hyunjin? We got Ian. And he's pissed for some reason. He's got his fist up, or he's rocking out or something. But no, hey, I'm glad I switched it up. It's good to have a bit of variety, and like I like all the members, so I wasn't disappointed. I just thought it would be funny if I just kept getting Hyunjin's. Moving on to the duo card. I like how they do this. A solo one and a duo card on each album. It's very cool. But we got Felix and Lino. I'm very happy I got a Felix one because I like his blue hair in this era. It looks very cool. But those are the photo cards. Most important part of the album. Obviously, I'm assuming most of you know what's in the album, so I'm not going to unbox it. I think the whole point why I do the unboxing is so you guys can see my reaction of what's in there. I will eventually put the poster up on my wall. I need to sort it out because it's kind of full right now because it's so just random all over the place. Anyway, that's enough yapping. I've already been yapping for 5 whole minutes. I'm sorry. Let's get into the review of the album. Now, sorry, I was a little fast to get through. Yeah, we'll just go in order. I mean, we'll start with an overview. I mean, like I said, based off the fact that I bought the album, I hope that that's enough evidence that I liked the album a lot. The more I listened to it, most of the songs just kept getting better. So I was very happy. In terms of like, it's again, I really struggle to rank these albums because there's a good mix in all of them, and it's like, it seems like there's at least like 3 or 4 songs in every album that I just love. So yeah, I don't even know where to rank this. It's really is. I can't decide between this or 8 or even Hot. I mean, they're all so good. But we'll go song by song. Okay, so MEGAVERSE. Just absolute fire from start to finish. Like, this is one of the songs I've listened to the most without a doubt. Every single part of this song is just fire. The starts off with the kind of like marching band, like getting you hyped up. Felix with the deep voice. I mean, what more can you ask for? Then you Bang Chen after that, just getting everyone hyped. Then you got the little rap part like Changbin, and it's just fire. Going to the build up. Man, I really like this song a lot. And I think, honestly, then we go into the drop. I think the only critique, the slightest critique I would give this song is a lot of the song is building up to the drops. And genuinely, I think the drops are like my least favorite part. Because, not because I don't like the drop. I do like the drop. But I think just every other part of the song is even better. It is so good. Like, everyone just cooks on this. That it makes the drop seem kind of, I don't know. Like, maybe it just needs a little bit more in it to keep up with the rest of the song. But also that could be a good thing, because maybe the other stuff wouldn't stand out as much, because if the drop was a little too crazy, then maybe you'd focus too much on the drop. I'm not mad about it. This isn't a complaint. This is just if I had to pick one thing where I was like, it's a little bit something. Yeah, nah, this song slaps. My favorite part, I think, has to be that second verse where it comes in with Changbin right after the first drop. Yeah, I know. It's, you got Changbin in there. I think most members are in there. Ian's little part in there cooks, but especially Changbin's part. When he comes in, I'm just like instantly straight to headbanging. Like every single time I'm putting the stank face on, which seems to be a common occurrence with Changbin's verses and his raps as of late. So yeah, I still can't believe the first time I listened to Changbin, when I listened to Ultra, that I was like, I'm not convinced by his raps. I don't know. There's just something off about it. Yeah, nah, his shit's grown on me so much. Like I said in my last video, was it my last video or my last album, my last reaction video? Yeah, my last, it was my 8 reaction that I said Changbin is my bias wrecker. And I think that's definitely still the case. You know what, the thing is, fucking all of them are going to be, at this rate, all of them are being bias wreckers. Like, like I still think Hyunjin is just edging it, but it's like Hyunjin and then like everyone else on like, is like right there as well. Everyone's so sick in their own right. There's like, I want to give everyone their flowers because they all fucking deserve it. Like all of them are so good. Like, especially, I want to mention it now, especially on this album, it's not even particularly just album. I think it's just over time, the more I've listened to like the Stray Kids songs that I have listened to, but I'm really starting to love Ian's voice. Like there's just something about it. Just the more I listen to it, the more I just really like how, like I can't think of anyone else that sounds like him. It's such a unique tone and I think it's so good. And like, I know at first listen, it took a while to get used to it because it was so different, something I hadn't heard before. But yeah, no, I'm really loving Ian lately. I just wanted to mention that real quick. Big ups Ian. Big ups all of them, man. But yeah, Changbin cooks. Ian cooks in that part as well. Han cooks in that part as well. This is right after the first drop. And just every part, even the end of the song, when it gets a little bit more hype and as well. Megaverse is just a banger. It seriously is. There's no low points. Yeah. I think that sums it up. It's just such a banger all round. And I think, you know what, this is one of the first songs that wasn't like one of Bang Chan's solo songs, where I felt like he really stood out as well. Like, I think everyone really stood out on this. I don't know if it's like a conscious thing or if it's just maybe I just don't notice or whatever. But like in the previous albums, there hasn't really been a moment, like I said, besides the solo songs or like maybe certain like high notes or whatever, where I've been like, oh, Bang Chan's verse really cooked here. Or like Bang Chan's this really cooked here. Because I feel like I could be wrong. And I could just be forgetting certain verses. I probably am forgetting certain verses. Let's be real. But just like off the top of my head, I think I do get the vibe sometime in songs where Bang Chan is just like, he'd rather take a step back and let everyone else shine instead of trying to like have these like have these standout moments in songs. But yeah, on this one, his few verses were really awesome, and I think a lot of this album is the same kind of thing. So yeah, let's move on. This was I'm excited because it's funny because I've listened to this now. Like it really, I didn't listen to it much while I was on holiday. Obviously, I wasn't really listening to music in general, but still, it's been like that much extra time where I've really let this album sink in a lot more. Yeah, but also allow me if I've forgotten some things, because like I still listen to it regularly, and I've still been listening to it. Like obviously I listened to it today even, but the thoughts that I was having when I was first listening aren't fresh in my mind. Anyway, moving on, we got La 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 La. Again, absolute banger, start to finish. Constant hype. I love the style of the like the funk kind of vibe. Like it's not a funk song, I wouldn't say, but just the instruments used and the kind of tempo it just sounds sick. It really does. It is just hype. Like the constant kick throughout the entire song just really keeps your head moving. Like it's so good. This song starts off cooking straight away. Of course, we get the famous intro, start off the hype intro from Changbin, which I'm starting to get accustomed to now. Obviously, I saw that in the when I watched the Guide to Stray Kids, they made a point of Changbin having these like hype intros to songs, and then this one's like, it just gets you straight hyped. Like it's perfect. It's a perfect way to start. And I think like you got Felix next. I believe Han versus Hyunjin. Like just the whole start is it gets you the song. Like it's just back to back hype. Like, it really is. And not to mention as well, like the from what I could see in the music video, like I love how aggressive the dance style is. And so I'm really excited to watch a performance video of this. I still haven't seen that. Hello, Editor Liam here. How's it going? Real quick, I didn't mention it all in the video, but I just wanted to make sure that I asked this. But please let me know in the comments anything that you guys need me to watch or you think I should watch in regards to this album, because I forgot to ask. I don't think I asked at any point during this video, so that would be a massive help. Any performances, any I'll do the obvious stuff like the dance practices and the behind the scenes of the music videos and things like that. But if there's any like big performances or things like that I need to see, let me know. Thank you, appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the video. But yeah, it gets you hype up, and I think the little pre-drop build up where with Sungmin, I believe he's doing it. Iron's probably doing it as well. The vocalist build-ups, just like each one of those cooks. I kind of like. I really just like the. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I just like the vibe. It's like a perfect breakup where you just kind of get that little bit of like breathing space before you get straight into the drop where you just hype again. Yeah. Then when you get into the drop is just headbang, like so hype, perfect for exercising, perfect for for anything, perfect for gaming, perfect for whatever. It's so good. It's such a good drop. I think in comparison, I think between Megaverse and La 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 La, like I admittedly I think I loved the verses from Megaverse just a little bit more, but the drop from La 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 is, I think, so much, not so much, but it's enough better where I'd be like, yeah, that's better. So I love the contrast between the two, kind of. I don't know. But yeah, and then the final, especially the final drop, I think they do a perfect job of making sure that final drop goes to that extra level, because I mean that's the case in a lot of songs sometimes. I'm not talking Stray Kids songs. Stray Kids actually in general do a good job of making sure that last drop is that extra bit hype. But I hate that. I hate songs where it's like it's good for the whole thing, and then it's like, all right, last drop, and it's the same thing, and it's like, man, you couldn't have added one instrument, like you couldn't have added one little anything, one little harmony, something. But yeah, the little things Seungmin makes sure to cook on that last part. I remember hearing it in the intro, him saying that he re-recorded it to make sure it was perfect, and he nailed it for sure. Just yeah, that whole ending part is just perfect way to stop it off. But yeah, songs hype again all the way through, absolute banger. This in Megaverse and when we get to it, I'll say it now, when we get to it, COMFLEX as well, those three songs specifically, and to be fair, Social Path as well. I did really love Social Path, as in like, those were the 4 songs that were the ones where I was like, they were stuck in my head constantly, and I was like having to go like, yeah, no, what do I want to listen to? Oh yeah, COMFLEX. Oh, what do I want to listen to? Oh yeah, la la la. Like, those were the songs that I was constantly finding myself wanting to go to listen. So yeah, bangers. La la la, just absolute tune. I understand why it's the most popular song on the album and why it's the title track. I think it makes sense. It's the most unique song on the album for sure, and it's just the most hype. It's great. It's really good. Okay, moving on to Blind Spot. Now, Blind Spot again. Real quick, I'll say as well. I don't think I said this yet. That like every single song made it onto my playlist. Like, this is again, it's another no miss album. I think pretty much every album has been no miss to this point. So are we surprised? No. But yeah, Blind Spot. It wasn't a song that I don't think I ever actively picked it out, but I think I rarely was disappointed when it came through in shuffle play, or or the few times where I was listening to the album just through completely. But yeah, Blind Spot it's a good song. It's a nice little, it's got a nice up tempo where, like, no matter what, if you're just chilling, you can bop your head. It's got some nice lyrics. It's got some nice vocals. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know really how much more to describe it, but it's a good complementary, like, different style for the album, and it definitely has its place on the album. Like, it's still a very good song. Yeah, just not one I was actively seeking out. And like, off the top of my head, admittedly as well, there's not really, I can't really think of a particular moment that stands out. A moment that gets stuck in your head, kind of thing. Again, I could just be forgetting, and I'm sorry if I have forgotten something, but yeah, that's just my initial thoughts. Not initial thoughts, my final thoughts. Hopefully that's understandable. Yeah, moving on to COMFLEX, and this song is right down my alley. Like, this is such my style. This kind of like, just the whole vibe of it. Like, the whole, I've said this before in things, but I love the like talking your shit kind of thing. Just chill, like, sorry, I'm trying to get the words in my head, but like, one, I love the message of the whole song, of like flexing your complexities. It's so dope. I still really just love the word, or the idea of making the word complex. I don't know why. I just do. But the beat on this song, I love the beat so much. Again, all the rap verses on this, like especially again Chongbin's. Han had some really, really good verses on this that I love. A lot of really cool like flows, like some unique, sick flows. Yeah, I know this song was stuck in my head for a while, just like not even necessarily like any particular words, like not even the chorus, you know, just the beat, like the beat and the whole like style of it. It's really just like I said, it's straight up my alley. It's I do love these kind of I don't know, like where it's just like a sick beat, like again, it's like it's not a complex beat. It's actually a pretty simple beat, but just like the complex flows, the complex little everything, the complex of it all, you know. I don't know. I'm struggling to describe it. It's just there's no real other way to describe it than other than it's just like this is just perfectly my style, and I really like this song. This, like I said, this was a top 3 for me on the album. It was really good. All right, let's move on to Cover Me. Cover Me is, you know what's the thing? I really like this song. To be honest, I should say, like, although it's not one that I specifically like search out to listen to, it was one that like I don't think I ever felt the urge to skip it, or like it would come on and I'd be like, oh, it's come on again. Okay, cool. I'm listening. Like every time it's come on, I'm like, oh god, yes, I get to just chill out and just enjoy some beautiful vocals. And like that's what this song is. It's just really pretty. Like everyone's fucking angelic as shit. Like everyone's cooking, and of course you've got the main highlight of the song with Sungmin and who does the second one? The Cover Me Nows. Oh, I'm having a brain. But you know what I'm talking about. The Cover Me Nows. Like every single time, I'm sure you understand that whenever that comes on, you instantly just kind of like the kind of like close your eyes, just embrace, maybe a half stank face, just like bobbing your head, just embracing the beautifulness of that part of the song. And yeah, the whole song is just it's just beautiful. It's just a pleasant listen. And also I can't help but think every time it comes on, I just think about the SKZ and how scarred I am from. I still don't know if Felix is real. Is he real? Let me know in the comments below. Although I will say, again, I'll mention it now. I've been seeing a lot of clips from these American shows that they've been doing. So first off, let me know if you've been to any of them. Let me know how your experience was. I'm curious. Let me know where you were sitting. Let me know whatever you want to tell me. I'm very interested. But I've been seeing a lot of clips from those shows, and a lot of them have cracked me up. A lot of them have been quite funny. I've seen a lot of water being thrown around, a lot of water pistols. I've seen Felix's abs quite a few times as well, and like, I'm not upset. I'm jealous. But yeah, let me know. Let me know if you're at the shows, because they look like a lot of fun, and I'm mad jealous, admittedly. Yeah. What was I saying? What was I on about? Why did I mention that? What made me think of that? I don't know. Was I talking about Felix? Where was I? Where am I? Let's move on. Oh, that's right. I was talking about if Felix is real. Yeah, I don't know why that made me think of his abs. Because those definitely look real. Let's move on to Leave. Again, this is probably the same boat for me as Cover Me, where it's just one of those songs. Again, I wasn't actively seeking out to listen to it, but again, it's just a jam. It's just a good song to have in your playlist to rotate through and just kind of just jam out a little bit too. Again, beautiful vocals. I love the sing rap throughout the entirety of the song. I think Sing rap for me is one of those things where if done well, I love it. If not done well, I probably won't like the song. And Stray Kids have consistently done that style like perfectly, so I'm happy with that. So this is the one that was composed by Han. So I'm also not surprised at how beautiful it is, because I think in every album so far, he's had at least one song that was like composed by him that was just like gut-wrenchingly beautiful, and that is no different for this song. So yeah, it's thing. And also I forgot to mention Cover Me was the Hyunjin song. It's probably why it's also very good. Anyway, yeah, same boat as Cover Me. Again, it's just another song with just beautiful vocals as well. Like, to be so versatile is just such a weapon for these guys. Like, it'd be so. That's one thing that I think is keeping me so excited. Like with each album, because if it was the same kind of style, like that's one thing I struggle with other artists and like other genres sometimes, especially like I like some metal, I like stuff like that, but like sometimes I'll like a certain song by a band, but then a lot of the time with that kind of genre, you'll find a lot of the songs are just very similar because it is the same style for pretty much an entire album. So sometimes I just won't even bother listening to the album, but like, oh, I like this song, add it to playlist, and they just never follow up. So, but at least with these guys, it's like every song you can pretty much expect to be different. So the fact we got these beautiful Cover Me and Leave, but then you've also just got the complete opposite with Megaverse and La La La. You got COMFLEX in there, which is another kind of different style. Blind Spot, it's just sick. But yeah, again, another beautiful song. Very happy when this comes on. Be at work, just chilling, again, vibing, trying to concentrate on my work, trying not to fall asleep because it's just so soothing. And yeah, so last song on the album, excluding the rock version of La 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 La, which let me know if it's worth checking out. It's got a lot of plays, so I'm assuming it is worth checking out. So I'll do that in the when I check out like the behind the scenes and stuff. But yeah, Social Path. Again, props to Lisa, because I've listened to her twice now, being in this song and being in Reawaker, and I love her voice so much. Like, her voice is so sick. It doesn't disappoint. So I'm very happy that we got another Lisa song. But yeah, this song's really catchy. This song was probably one of the more songs that was stuck in my head, just based off of how catchy it is. Again, another good story, like lyrics wise throughout the whole song, and the tempo of it. It's like, I know the kind of story is like gave up my youth for my future, which isn't inherently a negative thing. It's also, I don't know, it's not really a negative or a positive thing, because clearly it's a positive thing because it was worth it. But there's something fun just about how this song sounds. And like a lot of the verses, if you pretty much just jamming out the entire time, just having fun listening to it. Yeah. So of course I'll mention as well that I kept listening to the Japanese version, or like the original song as well, not the Korean version that is on the Rockstar album. Just to clarify. Yeah. But again, yeah, another banger of a song. Overall, just another really good album. Like, seriously. All hits. Like, now that I've gone back through it, I'm like, is this my favorite album so far? It's so tough to say. Like, okay, hang on. While we're here, let's have a look. So I've got Spotify open to my left here. That's why I'm looking over here. I'm looking at the 8 album. I'm trying to compare like song by song what I like more. Man, it's tough, you know? It's really even. Because every album has also got that great mix of like headbangers, jams, like, there's a moth in my room. Sorry. Jams, like, and then you got the ballads and like the beautiful songs as well. Like, they've all got this perfect mix. And then of course Hop as well. Hop's got so many bangers. It's also, I just love the solo songs. It's tough. I can't even say. I think I'm just going to stick to ranking the songs individually because ranking the albums is too hard. Maybe later down the line, once I've like listened to more of the albums, we'll get to a point where I'm like comfortable enough to rank albums. But for now, we're sticking with just ranking songs. This album, you know, it helps me to get through my flights. Have these on blast. Again, these songs as well, especially Megaverse, LALALALA, COMFLEX, were songs that were just incredible, full blast on my headphones. Those were just fun, great for working out, great for, yeah, I listen to these a lot. Man, Stray Kids yet to disappoint, yet to disappoint. Like seriously, I'm surprised. Like genuinely, I'm surprised there's not a single song where I like genuinely dislike it. Because I admittedly I'm someone who, I don't know, I'm very open-minded. I like to think so. So I like to give everything a chance, at least once. But there's a lot of shit that I just don't like. There's even some of my favorite artists have songs where I'm just like, yeah, I don't like this. So the fact that we're like 100% hit rate, I mean, admittedly, there's some songs where I don't really listen to them that much anymore from some of the earlier albums. Like there's definitely a few songs on Giant that I don't really listen to, like more of the rocky songs, because that's just not my style. But like I don't dislike the songs. So hey, I'm sure you guys probably have some songs in mind where you're like, or maybe there's some songs that they have that are just like generally recognized as bad. I don't know. There's a lot of artists that just have a song that they've released that they maybe aren't happy with. I'm not sure. But also they give me the vibe that they wouldn't release a song that they don't like either. So, hey, I think that's enough for this album. And I think it's time to move on to the fun part. Because, just kidding, the whole video is the fun part. But the even more fun part, we're going to go in to my updated top 10 Stray Kids songs. This will include, obviously, the Rockstar album for the first time. This will also include the recent mixtape Dominate songs for the first time. I haven't ranked those yet, so those will be in this list. And then obviously it includes the songs from Hop, songs from Giant, and the songs from 8. Just to make it a little bit more interesting, I put some reference to the old ranking as well, just so you can see how things have gone up and down over time. So yeah, without further ado, it's enough yapping. Here we are, the updated top 10 Stray Kids list based on my taste in music.
Walking on water. 그야말로 hallucination. 그야말로 hallucination. Complex. 있는 대로 보여주기 다 complex. 만족하며 살았을 때 없는 complaint. 너무 매력있지 complex. Complex. Hit the ground. The echoing surrounds. Just feel the air. Flying radio surround. Mountains, mountains. I step up on the mountains.
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse. Stray Kids! Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse.
Life is so good. Life is so good. Rain, summer, side. Life is so good. Life is so good. Living summer, side. Life is so good. Making, chilling. Life is so good. Making, vibing. Life is so good. Life is so good. Life is so good.
Vamos, I know that you want it, boom. Lobos, we cannot stop on it, boom. La-ta-ta-ta, I'ma make it boom. keep it haunted. Copping all that shit whenever I want it. It's that beast mode, as Ranger calls it. Got trophies in the back, cause I'm stay reluctant. Yeah, better bands, raise my hands, total fans. Gas is running, hit the pedal, we gon' fast. We so advanced, we the first and the last. We so advanced, we the first and the last. Woke up 5 a.m. trying to catch a plane, we don't waste time. Just to watch a kid, young ambitions got me.
Let me know in the comments, what do we think? Is it a good list? Is it a shit list? A lot of you guys told me, actually, I was surprised a lot of you guys did. I was actually really pleasantly surprised. Where last time I said, give me your top 10 based on these albums, and a lot of you guys did. So if you want to do it again, give me a top 10 based on the last 5 albums, and I'm including Mixtape Dominate as an album. If you want to give me a top 5 based on that, or just, you know, based on the songs that I've already listened to, right, a top 10 based on that. If you want to do it again, I won't be disappointed, because it was fun. That's one thing I always love, is seeing how different everyone ranks these songs, and obviously everyone's got different music tastes. It's impossible for everyone to have the same list, which is awesome. So yeah, if you want to do that again, I'll read it. I'll read through it again. That'll be fun. But yeah, let's talk about some of the changes. So this will just be general Stray Kids talk now, less so about Rockstar in particular. Let me just remind myself of the order, because I don't have it up. So yeah, as you would have seen, we had the little minuses and pluses. I tried to do arrows, but I couldn't figure out how to make it look good, and I'm stupid. So, but we got the little minuses and pluses for like where they were ranked last time. So obviously you'd expect to be a lot of minuses just because new songs are being added. But hey, I had a lot of fun trying to figure out the top 10 this time. It took me a long time to really narrow it down. I think it was easy up to like the top. I don't know. The top 3 was easy for me, but the rest were like, I kept switching it until like eventually I was like happy with it. But so obviously the biggest mover was actually Jam. Now I think last time I ranked it, I don't have it up. I ranked it a lot higher. So the reason it's dropped down so much isn't even necessarily like I don't like the song as much. It's just, one, obviously I had to add a bunch of songs, but 2, just a lot of the other songs that were initially ranked behind it just grew on me. Like, it's funny how songs that I listened to so long ago like still kind of grow on me. So yeah, that was fun. Walking on Water, it's just a banging tune. I had to stay in the top 10. Yeah, enough of that. Now, Hallucination is probably the most interesting one, because that's one of the only songs that actually went up a position. And I think a good portion of the reason to that is kind of what I mentioned earlier about, one, IN's voice and just IN in general really growing on me over the last few months. And just, yeah, just the song in general has just really grown on me over the last few months. And I don't know why. I always liked it. I always loved the song. But it's just, initially I liked Walking on Water and Jam more than it, and other songs actually. You know, there's some songs that have been knocked off the list. I'm trying to think what for. Like, for example, Bounce Back, Runners, and Giants were 3 songs that were previously on the list, but I had to make way. And I was like listening to them back to back and going, man, I really love Hallucination. I just love the vibe of it. It's so good. So that had to get in the list. So then we had our next first edition. We had COMFLEX. Like I said, it's just up my alley. I really like this. I feel like this is going to be one of the songs that I don't really see on your guys' list. But I'd be happily surprised if that's not the case. So, hey, good song. Mountains had to stay on the list. Such a banger. Was probably my favorite, my second favorite song. Second favorite song off of the 8 album. Yeah, had to be on there. It was really a toss-up between this and La 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 La. Also a toss-up between COMFLEX as well. A lot of this was a toss-up. Make it that, like, honestly, next month this could be a completely different list. Like, the next video this could be completely different. But yeah, La 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 La, just above Mountains. Banger. Megaverse just above that. I tossed up between these two for quite a while. between which one I liked more. And I think I just narrowed it down to... A lot of my decisions came down to if I could only listen to one of these songs, which one am I picking? Or like, if I'm going into my playlist, which one am I more likely to go, I want to listen to that right now? So yeah, I had to pick Megaverse. Then of course third, So Good. I love this song. It doesn't drown. It's crazy. This is a song that I'm genuinely surprised that I still like it, because a lot of the time when I really love a song, I'll listen to it too much. And I'm sure you guys can relate, where you'll listen to a song too much to the point where it kind of starts to grate on you a bit and you start skipping it and whatever. Genuinely not even sick of this song in the slightest. It's just so much fun. You guys know how much I love Hyunjin. You guys know how much I love this song. It's been ranked highly every single video. It was originally first, before Chick Chick Boom, which is in second, overtook it in the last video. Yeah, great song. Again, Chick Chick Boom, it was first in the last video. Still, I did have to toss up between this and first, but I ended up settling for second because Truman is just such a fucking banger. Everything about it is a banger. Han and Felix just did their thing. Definitely my favorite of, definitely my favorite Felix verses, just like Felix song in general. The build up, just the start of the song, the drop, the beat, just how much I've been listening to it since it came out. It had to go first. And like I said, this could all change within a month, whatever. Who knows? So that's the updated list. Let me know what you think. Making these lists is fun. It's just all fun as well, remember. It's all fun. Don't be mean to me because you don't like my list, please. I can't handle it. I think that's it for the general this video. In general, as in this, I don't know. I don't know, man. We're just all right. We're going into the yapping section. So yeah, I just want to talk about a few things, random things that I've thought about that I want to talk about. So if you don't care, you can click off. First thing I want to talk about is, so this is just something that kind of blew my mind. It's kind of funny. It's kind of interesting. But basically, I was scrolling through TikTok, as you do, and I saw a video come up that was like, it was Stray Kids collaborations, and it was just, the whole video was just a bunch of songs that like Stray Kids, all Stray Kids members have collaborated with other artists. And then I saw Troye Sivan, Rush featuring Pink Panthers and Hyunjin from Stray Kids, and I was like, wait, I love that song. What do you mean Hyunjin is on that song? Are you telling me that this whole time, that like, however many months ago it was when I listened to Stray Kids for the first time, having thought that I'd never heard a single Stray Kids song, that was a lie this whole time? Is my whole YouTube channel a lie? So yes, it is. I went back through my playlist. I found Rush featuring Troye Sivan. Here I was thinking as well. I'm like, oh, maybe it's a different version. Maybe because this whole time I was thinking, oh, it's just featuring Pink Panthers. But obviously, a couple years ago when that song came out, I didn't know who Hyunjin was. So it was like, I guess I just didn't acknowledge that he was also on that song. Like, I'm sure if anyone asked me up until yesterday, they said, oh, who's features on Rush? I'd be like, oh yeah, it's Pink Panthers. That's it. I genuinely wouldn't know who else is on there. Yes, that is partly due to the fact that I think Hyunjin says about 6 words on the song, admittedly. And I did do a little bit of research, and I think I found out that that was just due to Hyunjin not having, he was just like, didn't have enough time to do anything more, or something along those lines. I didn't go crazy in depth. I was just curious. I was like, he's on the song, but why is why not much. So that's probably why I didn't know he was on the song, but I just thought it was funny, the fact that there's a song that I really like and I've listened to a shit ton that features Hyunjin. It's just a funny coincidence that I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, we're halfway through the month. I haven't uploaded a new top 10, my top 10 songs of the month. If you watch those, let me know. I'm really interested. I just kind of do them for fun because I think it's interesting to see, one, what the top 10 is, because even I don't know half the time when I search it up. I'm like, what did I listen to this month? And then it shows me. But also, I also like the aspect of it where hopefully, it will introduce new artists or new songs to you guys or whoever watches, because I love doing that. So if you don't watch them, they're 30 seconds long. You get about 5 seconds of each song, 10 songs. You don't like it, you don't like it. But hey, there might be a hidden gem in there. You find a new artist you like, find a new song you like. Check him out. Whatnot. I also want to start doing some kind of like song recommendation, like little shorts as well. Because I always find little hidden gems sometimes, or this like, sometimes not even a hidden gem, just like a song that I really like that I didn't react to and I want to like share it. So those might pop up every now and then. Yeah. Oh yeah, next video. So I think the next video I upload will likely be, it will either be, because I'm not sure on the timing, it will either be the new Stray Kids album, or it'll be behind the scenes and stuff of this, or it might be something else. I'll be on top of the new Stray Kids album. I did see that they released Hollow, but I've avoided listening to it. I've avoided all spoilers, so I have no idea what that song sounds like. I'm going to do it all in one thing with the album. That just makes more sense to me. I'm sure you guys will agree. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Again, sorry about the delay. There shouldn't be any big gaps in my uploads like that for a while. You guys are awesome. Thank you again for watching. And yeah, whatever the next video is, hopefully I'll see you there. And don't worry, the beard's not staying. I just, been away for a month. Didn't have a shaver, okay? Can you even see it? It's so shit. I can't grow beards. It's like half ginger as well. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.